Hello, my crafty people. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a sort of an overview of all the things and my big mess that I have here on my table. I was creating some keys and I decided I have a swap and it has to be a key. And I went ahead and I took a card key because I didn't have an old-fashioned key. And I colored it with purple nail polish, and I did that a couple of times, and then I used 2 coats of the Avon Clear nail polish instead of using glossy accent, because I used on the key, after I used the purple, I used this Cosmic Shimmer, and first I applied some glue. I used glitter glue, and I have it in this little bottle, and then I dabbed it and I poured some of the flakes and then I buffed them, and that's the color that I came out with. It's kind of unusual. The back of it, this is what it looks like. It's kind of different, but the guiding gilding flakes came out really pretty, and I used some of these accents, and I put some pearls, and then I put a dangle. I made this one sort of kind of like for a left-handed person, and it has some crinkled ribbon, and of course these beads that come in a wire, and that's the actual swap. But in addition, I decided that I was going to make a paper one from Cricut, and this is what I did. Don't mind my mess on my table because I am crafting, but I wanted to go ahead and give you an overview of the key that I made out of cardstock. I went to my Cricut, I looked for a design, I did about 8 cuts, laid them up, I glued them with my glitter glue, and then the top one, I embossed it with one of my Anna Griffin embossing sleeves, and I also use this Starter Angel Shimmer Mist because when I went to use my hint of Stella, it's dry, and I put an X on there, but I figured out how to open this, and for future, I am going to be pouring some of this into my hint of Stella, and that way I can go ahead and brush it whatever I want. I also used, on my key, the Tim Holtz Tattered Rose Distress Ink, and I added some pearls, and I added some little charms that say believe and bless. And actually this is a tassel earring from, I buy paparazzi jewelry from my friend Jasenia Pagan, and I had this beautiful heart, so I went ahead and I added it on there. I couldn't find some of my jewelry making tools, but I went ahead and I played a little bit with the only pliers that I could find at the time, and I was also able to add that dangle there. You also see on my table the E6000, and I like to use that on metal. So I did glue those pearls that you see on top of the key onto the key with the E6000 because I know that it's going to stay firm. The cardboard key that I made, or the cardstock that I layered about 8 times, I decorated it with pearls and some little accents that I had, and sort of kind of like put them in between. And as you can see, in certain areas I do have the shimmer that I brushed on with the hint of Stella. I did spray it on a plate, and then I used it from there. Um, those are the things that I use to create these two keys, and I just wanted to share them with you. Let me try to flip this. I'm not trying to make you dizzy, but I just wanted you to see my creation for the day. So thank you for watching, and have a good week, and continue crafting. See you soon.